All right, turning our attention now to the Texans. Sunday cannot get here fast enough. The team facing off against Kansas City tomorrow in that playoff showdown.
A win would mean the Texans to their first ever AFC Championship game. The diehard traveling fans making the trip to the Midwest to show their support, of course. Channel 2 Sally Mamdou is right there with them in a snowy Kansas City. Wow, look at that. Hey, Sally.
Channel 2 Sally Mamdou is cold. I'm very cold, guys. Well, yesterday was different. It was nice weather yesterday, but today a lot different than what it looks like in Houston right now. Lots of snow. We're told we're going to get about 4 inches of snow. Not enough to make a snowman and dress it up in the middle of this downtown in Texans gear just to, you know, put it right in the Chiefs fans' faces here. But right behind me over there is McFadden's Sports Bar, and that bar is where a lot of those Texans fans are hanging out, just getting together, building that bond before the big game. But what's cool about this bar, too, is the person that runs it is a Houston native. In the heart of downtown Kansas City, there's a place where Texans get to call home for the next 2 days. Here at McFadden's Sports Bar, Texan fans don't feel like strangers.
It's really exciting to see other people just show up and start chanting Houston, and we respond Texans, because that's what we're used to at home, but to hear it in Kansas City, that's pretty cool.
Matthew Reed and his wife are part of the Facebook group Traveling Texans. They travel to see Texans play away games. More than 200 traveling Texans are expected to hit to McFadden's over the weekend to meet up with other Texans fans. For General Manager Andrew Israel, seeing lots of the blue and red is special to him, and for a reason.
I'm originally from Houston, so I figured what a better way to bring in, this game than actually host some of the Houston fans.
And Andrew's making sure his fellow Texans feel right at home. He's got a custom drink specifically made for the fans, as well as NRG's playlist rocking in the background.
So how does this work? You're a Texan, but you're in Kansas City, and you have to pretend like you like the Chiefs.
So okay, business is business, but then your heart is somewhere else. So one win, helps the bottom line. Another win helps my soul.
Because for him, hosting the Texans at his bar, in a way, takes him back to his hometown.
Anytime I can talk to people about Whataburger and all my loves that are from the Houston area, it hits home for me. We've had great turnouts from Green Bay and the Vikings, but when Houston comes to town, it's like I get to be around my family in the city that I now work.
And we're going to see a lot of those Texans fans kind of walking around today because they, in addition to visiting this sports bar, they plan to take a picture, which is right in front of Union Station, a big picture. They roll out the Texans, Traveling Texans big banner, and they take a picture by Union Station. So they plan to kind of walk around, tour downtown Kansas City. But in the meantime, just for a little bit of a reference, it's 19 degrees, guys, and I can't feel the tips of my hands. And me and the photographer are going to go get some hand warmers because we're not Texans. We're not used to this.
Oh, Sally, thank you so much. No, I feel for you. 19 degrees is not nice. Thank you, Sally.